Well, hello, fire signs, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for the week of the 16th through the 22nd for the fire signs, sun, moon, and rising. So I hope everyone is doing well. And as you can see, I'm doing something a little bit different this week for the weekly reading. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what the week reveals. All right, fire signs. I am going to pull cards for each sign, and then we'll go back and we'll take a look and see what's coming through. So it's kind of like a collective reading for the fire signs, but everybody's going to get to see what their sister fire sign gets. So how about Crystal for Leo, please? Crystal for Aries, please. Crystal for Sagittarius, please. Oop, and we got a sneak peek there. Okay. All right. Career and life message for Leo. Career and life message for Aries. And career and life message for Sagittarius. What's coming through from Archangel Michael for Leo? What's coming through from Archangel Michael for Aries? And what's coming through for Archangel Michael for Sagittarius? All right, and how about a message from the universe for Leo? Message for from the universe for Aries. And message from the universe for Sagittarius. All right, we've got our cards. All right, Leo, you're up. And we have got the fluorite crystal for you in regards to your third eye chakra. Trust your intuition. Listen to what your guides are trying to communicate, to you, for you, with you. This is the fluorite crystal. Career and life, you've got locked. Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while waiting for an opening. Your new place offers job security. So there's something on the way is what it's indicating. Archangel Michael, pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. And messages from the universe. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. So trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. All right. Now I am going to pull 3 tarot cards for you, Leo. And messages and guidance for Leo for the upcoming week, 16th through the 22nd. What's coming through for Leo? Messages and guidance, please, to go along with the oracle messages. All right, Leo. You have the 6 of Cups. Kind of daydreaming, maybe. There might be something that's kind of tugging at your heartstrings, going down memory lane, possibly. Something's triggering your memory. Your memories. Something that happened in the past. Maybe when you were a child, that's what we see on the card here. Something that gave you joy. No, that was too many that fell out. What else for Leo? We have the Page of Coins, so the Page of Pentacles here. A new idea, a new direction forward. It could be something that you always wanted to do as a kid. I am picking that up for some Leo individuals. Let's see what else is coming through. Bigger and better experiences coming in. You might not be able to see it, but great things are coming. So this could be one heck of an idea that you're producing at this time. And you've got the Seven of Coins. So this could be kind of reassessment, whatever it is that you're focused on or what you've been working towards. We see the wheat here ready for harvest, near getting there, but not quite yet. So I do feel there's that energy where you've got time to kind of daydream because you're kind of like waiting for things to finalize, fall into place. There's a new idea that's coming through, and it could be messages or guidance. And that's why how important it is to have the fluorite crystal with you so that you're listening to your gut instincts, your intuition, your perception on things will be especially sharp. You did have this locked work may not be in reach right now. Possibly you can take a temp position while you're waiting for some kind of an opening. So it's a week of waiting. Oh, look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Coins as the background for the week ahead. There is definitely something brewing, and it can be the Page of Coins, like messages, guidance, ideas, thoughts, your intuition, your inspiration. And the Ace of Coins is an opportunity for the taking. All right, Leo. That's your messages. Let's see. Let's get on with Aries. All right, Aries. Crystal for the week. Zebra stone in regards to compassion. There's a message here about you give so much to others to be careful that it's not draining your energy where now you're trying to give from an empty cup. That is one message that is, coming through. So let's see what else we have. The career in life. We have manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. And that is a peacock waiting to, show off. Is what I'm picking up. Archangel Michael is saying, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from disquieting feelings holding you back. Yeah, from manifesting what you want. And messages from the universe. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. Okay, Aries. So you got the power to manifest what you want by writing down your intentions and then taking action to make it happen. So what else do we have here for Aries for the week ahead? Messages and guidance for Aries. What's holding you back? All right, Aries. You have the Four of Wands. Woo! Now, I always get something to do with engagement or wedding, Aries, for you. And here we are again. This can be some kind of celebration, a wedding, something, a celebratory event. And also, look at these, they're like lightning rods. And there's a path here. So sometimes the Four of Wands, this can be good luck, good fortune, but it can serve as a vortex that you're walking through and manifesting, Having no fear. It's freeing. Archangel Michael is helping you with this sword of light to free you from whatever it is holding you back. And that could have a lot to do with maybe people are leaving your life and you're wondering why. This is such a good card coming in, going to be able to move you forward. We have the King of Coins. The Harvest. That's got a lot to do with you putting all your intentions to manifest what you want, writing them down, and then getting that inspiration, making it happen through actions. What else do we have for Aries? And we have the Queen of Coins. Wow. Very strong energy. Look at the green energy here. Very grounded energy, Aries. Getting yourself grounded, centered, and balanced. Definitely. You've got Archangel Michael helping you out. Queen Coins is about gathering up your resources. It can be a Capricorn individual, Aries, that's around you that could be helping you or you're involved with at this time. Universe is taking you on to your next journey. That's why some people might be leaving. Some of you are indeed getting engaged, getting married. I do see that for some of you. The King of Coins is reaching your goals, the harvest. It's go time. And with the Queen here as well, very strong dynamics here. Very fiery energy backing you up here, Aries. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. Look at this. This is the Eight of Swords, thinking you don't have options. This is about have no fear. It's a trap of the ego. So Archangel Michael's coming in this week, using his sword of light energy to free you from the feelings of what's holding you back, because the Eight of Swords playing out in the background this week is indeed an illusion. So it's something that you're conjuring up in your mind as to why you can't move forward with something. So, all right, Aries. All right, Sagittarius, you are up. All right. And the crystal for the week is lepidolite. This is trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust in your angels and guides. It concerns your third eye and crown chakras. This is your intuition, your gut instincts, your perspective on things, and your crown chakra is your connection to all of the above. Source, angels, guides, watching over you. Career and a life, you have perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you to get where you want to be. So it's about trusting in yourself, trusting in the universe. You're going in the right direction. And Archangel Michael is saying, open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. That is your connection that they're talking about here. You know, changing the way that you look at things. Spending more time alone with your thoughts, connecting. Messages from the universe we have. Of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you've been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. Look at that. There's spiritual gifts that you have. And really with the lepidolite crystal being suggestive for you for the week, it's got a lot to do with maybe enhancing upon your spiritual gifts, which is your intuition, your psychic ability. So I think you're more psychic than maybe you give yourself credit for. So let's see what the tarot is saying. What's coming through for Sagittarius for the week ahead. Messages, guidance for Sagittarius, please. What's coming through? We have the King of Coins, just as your sister fire sign Aries. It's within reach. It's within reach. And it's saying here, you have nothing to lose. You're going to be able to get where you want to be. So this is kind of like the finish line, the harvest, reaching that point, that goal, that success. You're almost there. changing up your perspective. We have the Page of Coins. Wow. A lot of earth energy for the fire signs, bringing the fire signs down to earth, getting them grounded and centered so that you can definitely manifest what it is you want to bring into light. Page of Coins is, like maybe a message coming in. It could be something an idea that you have, or a text, a message, news that really sparks your maybe your curiosity in regards to something that you're interested in, a brand new light that's going to help you to get where you want to be. So spiritual gifts here, don't underestimate yourself, Sagittarius. You're more psychic than you think. So, and also the message here that you have nothing to lose. One of the biggest mistakes you could make, Sagittarius, is not trying. So let's see what else is coming out. But definitely there's an indication here to really trust in your psychic abilities. Oh my goodness, we have the Four of Coins. Now, there's an indication here, of wanting to have that strong foundation, having maybe a strong foundation in place as well, but trusting. Look at all this earth energy here. It's all about changing up your perspective on things and tapping into your spiritual gifts. Your spiritual, not physical. Change the way you look at things, and you've got all this beautiful earth energy wanting to come in and help you out and manifest. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the 10 of Coins. Wow. That is success. That is the key here, Sagittarius, is if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light, and that's going to help you get to where you want to be. Strong foundation in place. Wow. All right, fire signs. That concludes Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius here. So wish you all the best, and I will see you again next week.